Dolomovement.
You lie.
You lie. Yo, Dolomovement show. You know what I'm saying? Got the homies with me. Hey, yo, I got some feedback, right? And they said I be like the person on my right and then the person on my left, but the camera is switch-sided, so I'll be seeing it the wrong way. So I'm gonna say the person to my left, and then another left. You know?
Yup. Hello, I'm Victoria. How is everybody doing? Haven't seen y'all in a while. Okay,
She shows money records. Shows money records. But go ahead. There, I guess to my left again.
African stir fry, aka Raquan Jakuta. How y'all doing? Good evening.
Shout out to my son, Malron, man. Yeah, my guy.
What's up, nephew?
And you peep that. You want to talk shit, huh? That's why your head big like that. But go ahead. We started off. What's up?
Starting it off. First question. Do you think black men and women are stronger than their grandparents were? And why not? Or why, if you think they are?
Black men and women nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ask the question one more time. Just
Can I
hear you. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
I said it.
all right, one more time.
Do you think black men and women are stronger than their grandparents were? Why or why not?
I'd rather let Chris start, Ron Harper start off on that.
Let me start off.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
no, I'd say no. We're not stronger than our grandparents were, men or women. You know, they battled a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not just systemic racism, but the Jim Crow era. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And still having to raise a family. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like my brother was saying, you know, the men were working for change. You know what I'm saying? And still holding down a family of 11 to 12 kids. You know what I mean? So, and then again, the mindset was different because it was more, you know, the family worked together as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their chores and they knew what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And the family worked together as a unit. But, you know, you don't have that today. So, nah, I'd say no, they're not stronger.
I agree with the brother absolutely as well. I do not think that we are stronger than our grandparents for some of the same like reasons, as well as, you know, how he had said the mind state was different. The level of endurance was definitely different. The level of endurance definitely was different. You know, like nowadays, some of us go to work and drive a forklift. When our grandparents, they were the forklift. You know what I'm saying? They work long hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they managed to, like, you know, go home and, you know, interact with their family. You know what I mean? And then, like, still, like, be a parent and still be there, you know what I'm saying, as a present, you know what I'm saying, figure within their household. And a lot of that's lacking nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have the same distractions as we do nowadays as well, too.
Yeah, I agree with both of them. It's a different time. So because they were so strong, we don't have to be that strong. But if we were, we could do so much more. But yeah, I just think with the people, you don't want your child to. You would hope that your child doesn't struggle the way that you did. Sometimes you should still try to find a way to instill the same morals and values and the same experiences that you had. Maybe not the same exact experience because it might have caused, you know, some you know, post-traumatic stress for that. But, you know, you can still find ways to teach your children how to be strong and be able to withstand something dramatic happening to your life.
Bring somebody on camera.
Hmm?
You want to bring someone on camera?
Come on. Go ahead. It's on her now.
You.
Who is it?
You got an
I'm
answer?
asking her.
Okay. Go ahead. Were you finished?
I'm done.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm comfortable. I am.
Okay.
That was on you.
Do what?
You want to answer the question?
Yeah, answer the question.
I definitely don't think we're as strong. They were just the backbone of the world, and you know we need to learn a lot of the things that they did, and they you know they taught us so much. You know, we're just not getting it. We don't get it. You know, we're just messing up, and they just probably looking down like. You know, I tried to, you know what I'm saying, instill stuff in y'all, and it's sad. You know, we need to get in tune. We need to get in touch with our ancestors and try and find out what we can do different.
Unplug from technology sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously.
All right. What do you think?
Don't even try.
Chill, yo. Chill right now, man.
Ouchie, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
What you say, beloved?
It's a whole lot of ouchie, ooh, going on right now.
Oochie, ow, ow.
Oochie, ow. You know shit? You love me like you love me. You know?
All right, so go
What's
to.
your answer?
That's my head. That was what I got the is when you switch money back.
Do you agree or not?
He's
Huh?
source.
Do you agree or not?
Man, listen. I say it like this, man. I can wake up today feel this way. Tomorrow might be sorrow. You know, who knows? You know, but we'll work it out.
All right. Next question.
Next question. If you are offended by your sibling and you don't say anything, should you expect someone else to?
Hell emphatically no.
You said what?
Have you ever tried to break up two siblings from actually physically fighting? The shit can turn on you and you might get your ass whooped twice. Stay out
What
they
if it's
shit.
your siblings? What if it's a group of y'all and then two of them are having their moment?
If it's actually your siblings,
Yeah.
if now that goes kind of, you know your rank amongst your siblings.
Right.
If they know you the one that, hey, shut the fuck up when I say shut the fuck up. If they know you that one, then yeah, you should. But if you just like get the fuck out the way, if you that kind of sibling, then
Let me see how this tastes.
go ahead, man.
No, that.
Guinness?
Yeah.
No, you ain't gonna like it.
I be saying I don't like it. Just give me like a little, know what I mean. That's it.
So.
I know I'm saucy.
But it depends on the sibling knowing where their rank is in the family.
Sauce ain't
So
gonna work.
it can go kind of both ways.
Yeah. I feel like if you're not gonna say something yourself, then I don't think you should expect anybody else to say anything for you. Now, it's one thing if it's just, if everything's, if you're speaking up for yourself and you're talking back, and then somebody goes below the belt, then yeah, I'll say, don't do that or whatever. But as long as it stays above the belt, y'all can talk. That's the same way. That's my sister or my brother or whoever. That's their sister and their brother. They got to figure that out. It's not physical, so I don't need to get involved. Really.
So if your brother's having beef, you know what I'm saying, you gonna come between that, or you gonna let them squash it?
I came up, nigga. You fight it out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
But what if what if the one person isn't saying anything for themselves? But the one person is here.
I didn't grow. I don't know nothing about that.
I'm just saying.
What if you have friends like that?
Say like your older brother just, you know what I mean? God bless. Picked on Mook. You know what I'm saying? Just kept picking on her. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to squash.
And Mook never say nothing.
Out.
And Mook never say nothing.
You gonna have to rock it out, man. That's it.
You gotta stand up for himself, right?
Oh, I'm gonna ride, but I'm gonna make sure he stand up though.
Right.
But my brother, I ain't gotta worry about that though.
I'm just saying hypothetically, you know what I mean?
I know what you're saying, hypothetically, but no. I'm there, and I'm gonna make sure niggas gonna be solid regardless.
He's there to make sure it stays above the belt.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do no sucker shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah.
Keep it beneath the Mason Dixon.
Okay.
What's the most? Oh, hold up. We got 3 men in the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we can do females too, whatever. And we can ask this question to them too. What's the most sucker shit you ever did?
You said that already.
Nah, I'm talking about sucker shit.
You said that
real sucker
already.
shit. No, I said over a female.
You know that too.
I said sucker shit.
You
did
said that
over
somebody
a female.
did to you, but I mean, I'm confused.
What's the most sucker shit you ever did? Like if you did some real sucker shit, you was like, damn, that was some sucker shit. That was corny. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you go first since that's your question?
Yeah, no doubt.
Shit. The most sucker shit I ever did
Uchi,
was
Owie.
I think was I was hustling with a friend and I probably did some money slime shit. That was when we was young though. This was young shit. I think that's the most sucker shit I ever did, yo. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Okay.
Me? The
Well,
most sucker shit I ever did? The most sucker shit I ever did was refrain from answering this question.
Nah.
Cheers.
Next question.
all right, go ahead.
Would you feel comfortable if your mate was a masseuse?
Yo, would you feel comfortable if your mate was a masseuse, yo?
Depends on our relationship.
Nah, I'm just saying though, that's her job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it could be shea butter, it could be lotion, it could be like, you know, Crisco or whatever. Would you be cool with your mate being a masseuse?
Now.
No.
No?
Okay.
Why not? She getting paid though. She brings something to the table, son. She ain't slouching. She just needs
$500
skin.
a day.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
You don't know? So
I say no. I say no.
You say no? Why?
Depends on our relationship though.
Depends on your relationship.
Yeah.
Your mate, just your person you
There
with,
you go, the person that you're with.
that you're with. You know,
I'm saying like
Y'all live
depending
together,
on how
y'all.
do everything together.
Yeah, that's your
I,
girl.
if I'm with her, then shit, you doing what you doing. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you just said no, so
So what
what's
is
the
it-
no factor?
Yeah.
If she grabbing niggas balls and shit and all that, nah.
You know that you're not there.
How you know that?
Fucking with
Not
bullshit.
there, right?
Hey, well, I see. If I got to think about that type of shit, I don't want to be around that type of shit.
But you just said it depends on the
You know what I'm saying?
relationship. So like now, is it based on relationship or how you think about it?
Yeah, like if I fuck with her, yeah.
Then
I care about that. But if I don't fuck with her like that, then
she
I
ain't
don't
your mate.
care. I don't give a
Then
fuck.
she ain't your mate,
You know?
right?
All right.
It depends on if I trust him or not. I know you're not supposed to be with people that you don't trust, but sometimes you work on things. But it just depends on where me and that. If we're like on good terms, we talk about stuff, whatever. I don't think that he's doing that. Then go ahead, that's fine. But if he done slid out a couple of times, or like all his clientele are females, like you ain't got no guys, But
Damn,
I'm just
where
saying.
that come from?
because some guys are just slimy and they'll use their clientele to fuck, really. But it depends on how I trust him.
If the dude has been a masseuse for 5 years, right, as opposed to a dude working in the call center for like 6 years, and then all of a sudden this nigga's a masseuse, and
Then
you
I
like,
wouldn't trust that.
okay,
Yeah.
all right,
I was like, what you doing it for?
good.
I can't be with nobody I can't trust. So if you do it, I met you like that. Cool. Now, I met you. You was doing that. You okay with me doing that? Most of the time, guys are not okay when you switch it on them. So then you should do. Simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not tit for tat. It's like
reciprocate the same
It's
care.
respecting, yeah. I mean, we together, it should be about what we both respect and what we both want. And we want to respect and we want that trust. It's gotta be go both ways. You want to answer that, dear?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I ain't.
He said no. Automatic.
I ain't with it.
Don't nobody's back need to be rubbed but
No.
mine.
Yep. I ain't with it.
Yeah, bald head.
I ain't with it.
There's so much touching.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot
You know,
of
it leaves too much
Yeah.
to open. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got money. You don't know what you. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gotta be money at all.
It ain't gotta be money. It ain't gotta be money. I'm just
You
saying.
made me feel better, and you can at her like, damn, I feel amazing.
Right.
Yeah,
know I got
And
money,
some
right?
people will take that towel off or that sheet off.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
I just want to
saying?
get dripped. Nah.
Yeah, all of that. You know what I mean? So why even expose yourself
Yeah,
to that?
put yourself in a
Yeah, put
You know what I'm saying? If you can't, if you're
Right.
not the type of person to handle it, and then there are people who are married to professional masseuses,
And they're
and they
fine.
get along fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's just not.
And
me.
they respect.
You know what I'm saying?
The
And they respect that. I couldn't handle that. It's just like my girl being a stripper. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's
Even
hard.
if you were
I respect strippers. They work hard. You know what I'm
Even
saying?
if you
They're
were
so
there.
respectable people, and they probably have relationships with other people that can handle that.
Mhm.
But I just couldn't.
Even if you were
Yeah, if I was
there,
there, I couldn't do
making
that.
sure everything's good and you see her.
I'm finna watch you shake your ass in front of no nigga. No.
I can only like you be a stripper.
You can't do it.
Some
Wanna
guys
be
be
there.
nasty.
Okay, so
I mean,
you
'cause
want me in
making
front
sure,
in
like,
front of
she's
female?
safe.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
Doing all of
can't do
this.
no male
You know what I
strippers.
mean?
Half of them are gay
hell
anyway.
nah.
Mm.
But there are a lot that
Half of the
ain't.
gay, the male strippers are gay. Half of them.
But
are.
there are a lot of male strippers that ain't. There's a lot of male strippers that ain't.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
a
there's a
couple
lot
of
of
them.
them that aren't. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
and-
And they really be messing with them girls.
You damn right.
So,
Yeah, they have
you
their
know, one
picks.
thing, a different day and time, it was a different thing.
No.
It was a different thing at a different
And
day and
sometimes
time.
flip flop, they might tell somebody, we're in Atlanta.
All suspect.
Could you do it if your woman was a masseuse?
He just said,
Oh, he said no. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? She might bust
They
him
gonna
over.
work.
You
They
know what I
gonna
mean? You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Wop the wolf.
Cool.
All right.
Next question. Does whooping your kids when you were little extend from our ancestors and how they treated, their kids?
Oh no, but you talking about from slavery?
Yeah.
Say being beat,
Does
being
that
whooped.
shit stem from slavery? Like, why would you? Alright, the question is this: when you whip your kid's ass, you know what I'm saying? Talking about back in the day how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that stemmed from some kind of ancestry type shit? How your ancestors was brought up? That's what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay. All right. So, in reference to disciplining kid, you know what I'm saying? Whooping. Did that come from slavery or from Now, of course, we all know what happened during slavery. You know what I'm saying? And the forms of discipline that they instilled on us. But before that, people were getting their ass whipped.
Yeah. I think
You know what I'm
so.
saying? So that was probably more of a form of punishment than discipline when you're talking about in reference to a child. You know what I'm saying? In reference to a child, I'm not sure that I've seen any of our, and I'm talking about African tribes or ancestors, chastise kids like that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. I don't know about other cultures. You know what I'm saying?
But
The
you
Asian
ain't live
cultures, and
everywhere.
I haven't. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't live everywhere. You don't know.
I know
I
some
haven't.
in Africa
But
that used
but
to
I'm
get
just saying.
popped in.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that like we did, because I used to get my ass whooped when I was a
Me too.
kid. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too.
But I was bad too, though. You know what I mean? So I don't know. What you think?
Personally, on some real shit, I didn't like getting my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I just promised myself when I was younger, while I was getting my ass beat, you know what I'm saying, that when I become a father, I was never going to beat my kids. I was going to figure out something, some kind of way to discipline them other than, you know what I'm saying, beating their ass. I didn't like the shit. I didn't like how it felt. It felt like my stepfather was enjoying the shit. Like, you know, me hollering, turn this nigga on or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And he just like wouldn't fucking stop. So I made sure that, you know, I wasn't gonna do my kids that way. As I got older, I found out how a lot of Asians raise their kids, discipline their kids. I never, you know, spanked any of my children. Neither one of them.
No
You know what
pop.
I'm saying? Hell no.
I pop.
Hell no, not even that. You know what I would do? Like I said, how Asians do, I would shame the shit out my child. I would shame the hell out my son. Like, you did that? Yo, don't stand by me. Nuh-uh, no. Bad boys don't stand by me. Daddy, I said, no, fucking stand by me. Move. I don't stand by bad boys, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to be by you. Then he would lose his fucking mind. And that's all I had to do.
Yeah.
Don't stand by me. I don't want bad boys standing by me.
Right.
That's all I had to do. Never had to spank them, pop them, or nothing. Never had to. Not even once.
Yeah, I think I pop my daughter. Maybe I do pop her into, but it's probably like once or twice a month. It really is. But she's 3, so like it's not like a keep on or whatever. It's like she's like continuous. If I had to tell her something multiple times.
She has to get her bearings
Okay.
tuned up like a tune-up. or something.
LA,
It's not hard.
La
It's
Jones,
definitely
La
hard.
Jones says Africans do with
Yeah.
their children.
She's scared of me.
Said what?
La Jones, LA Jones, said that Africans do whip their children. She also said that I think it's a combo of anger and formality.
Well, with Africans, depending on where in Africa, it like depends on what you do. Certain things you finna get your ass tore out the frame. Yeah, like if you come from a family that practices this and you over here praying with your Muslim friends and they catch you, you finna get your ass tore out the frame. Or if you trying to like hurt another child in such a way that might really, really hurt them, and your parents catch you doing it, like yo, you will do this to another child, you finna get your ass tore out the frame. And let's keep in mind, certain parts of Africa that it was apartheid going on, so they was getting their asses beat.
Oh yeah.
Ancestral beatings, the shit got fucking passed on.
And maybe the reason why slaves did it, it's like how y'all said with chastising the child, and of course they felt like black people weren't adults, weren't grown, and they just at their property, so they just used it as like they were kids. They didn't feel they were adults.
Not just that right there, but when they did do that in slavery, they had all the other slaves around like, yo, you see what's gonna happen to you? You know what I'm saying?
Threatening
Tell
them.
you, my mom said she had to go pick the switch off the tree.
My friend still does it
Yeah,
to this day.
I did too.
To
Yeah.
this day, like last week I was at her house and she's like, "Go get my switch."
Just that alone.
Oh my God.
That alone.
Yeah, the psychological.
Yeah.
It's good. I say that.
Go get something.
I didn't get beat.
Get something to whoop your ass with.
But my brother
Your own
said
ass.
with extension cords and whatever.
Yeah, I did
Mom,
too.
after like maybe 7 or 8, my parents, they very seldom use belts after that. If you said anything you weren't supposed to say, it's a pop. You wouldn't even see it coming, but like a quick to the mouth.
So is that like that to your daughter, Pop?
She's too young to get hit in the mouth.
Well, no.
Yeah, but
yeah.
probably later, yeah.
Yeah. Just interesting how you.
Oh, just wait.
Right.
But like, yo, I mean, like one thing, like it once again, it's like it depends on like my stepfather being like growing up like a certain portion of my life in the military. Everybody who had a stepfather had it bad. It was like this shit got done to me. Now I got a chance to take it out on somebody else that I've already instilled this fear in. It could be all kind of things, yo. It could be all kind of
So
things.
you
where
said
it
you got
stemmed from.
beat, so you must have been bad.
I wasn't really bad at all. It's like my stepfather was just that nigga would listen. There's a difference between being bad and getting a whooping, and then there's a difference between a person thinking something and saying like, "Yo, take a bath and don't dry off."
So they're gonna hit you with a belt after that?
Extension cord.
That's abuse.
Okay, this nigga enjoyed
That's
this
a
shit.
lot. Yeah, that's abuse. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Torture. You should say that.
All right.
Hold
So
on.
there's a comment from Shatik.
Shatik Brown.
Shatik Brown says, well,
Sagittarius.
actually, what the slave master did was torture.
Yeah. Because they would go through the whole thing and have all kinds of whatever they're gonna use that day. Yeah.
Now, I
Definitely
mean,
was torture, I agree.
if you got a ranch with motherfucking 800 chickens and a slave break an egg and you beat their ass, fuck yeah, that's torture.
Yeah. And they enjoyed that.
They enjoyed it, and they wanted the other ones to
Because
watch.
they
and
used
see.
to even do the whole, for entertainment purposes, have two men fight to the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of it.
Oh, yeah.
Who kills
Oh, yeah.
who?
Oh, yeah.
That's, yeah.
Oh yeah, have you seen
That's
this
torture.
this series on
Buck breaking.
was it Netflix? The Underground Railroad?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Goodness, that's crazy.
I never seen that.
Yeah. Check it out.
Underground Railroad?
Yeah, check
Yeah,
it out.
yeah, it's
pretty
crazy.
good.
Nice.
That shit
They
crazy.
got you in there like a museum and shit.
Yeah, the little zoos and
They,
everything.
they show you this shit.
Yeah. I don't get mad.
Nah, it's gonna
Alright.
bug you out, but
Last question. What's the lowest number that you smashed
ratchet
from
question.
1 to 10? This is the ratchet question.
It's a ratchet question,
Right.
so
What's the
Ratchet.
lowest number? Ding 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 ding.
ratchet, ratchet, ratchet.
Ratchet. What's the lowest number from 1 to 10 that you smashed? While like judging your mate.
What happened?
So you had you get with somebody and you feel like they're a 1.
Uh-huh.
Like what's the
Damn.
lowest number that you
Oh,
smashed?
this,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Wow.
Like
Nigga
threes.
got with a one?
Some
people
Some guys, they won't
I'm
tell nobody.
gonna answer this. I'm gonna answer this off the rip.
Yeah.
My answer is 1. Yeah, that's the lowest I stepped to. Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Bro,
We're going off of just looks, right?
That's what I'm getting ready to say
Because
because
there's some
I'm
really
talking
ugly
about
guys that are
period.
really sweet. They're so
Don't
sweet
say so
sometimes.
sweet.
I had an
So-
ex-boyfriend,
so
he
what,
was
she was
so
just-
not cute, but he was very nice.
It was a fiend.
it was a fiend, okay.
Yeah, I was on the block.
That don't count. That don't
Yeah.
count. That don't count. That don't count.
chill, B.
I don't care. It is what it is. I'm telling the truth. Like, it is what it is. I smashed the fiend before. You know what I'm saying?
Shatia Brown said, yeah, I agree, cuz I say 1. And then
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. No,
L.A. Jones said 0.
Oh,
Who said what?
L.A. Jones, my Jones.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
no.
You was messing
Said
with this
zero.
right here.
Right.
Okay. Had a good night.
So what's yours?
I think I would say like a 5-ish. He wasn't really cute, but he had a nice body.
No, she said he had a big wiener.
That too.
That's what
That
she
too.
like.
Is
She
this
like
back when
that.
is this back when you was a masseuse?
I've never been a masseuse, sir. This is like over 10, 15 years ago. But he wasn't really cute, but he was a really nice guy.
So why you start fucking with him?
He believed somebody else over me. My sister's, boyfriend lied and said I cheated and I didn't. He believed him. He came back like a day later and I was like, nah, it ain't gonna work.
You cheated.
Yeah, but see, you can't count the crackhead. I'm going back to you. You got to count. I'm talking about somebody you was like dating
Yeah, we were just
or
like
in a
2 years.
relationship in, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean,
No.
it was like the bar was getting ready to close or some shit, and it was like, damn.
Gotta find somebody.
Like that?
No. When I say the crackhead shit, you talking about that, right?
No.
Give one
So you
outside
talking
of her.
about outside of that,
Yeah.
right? Because that's 0, probably.
Yeah, this is 0.
Yeah, bro, one. She must
You
have
do
been
dumb
good.
shit with you.
Probably one. Then after that, I've been through a lot of struggles, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes a bit chick
Ain't
be
nothing
like,
you
I don't
can't
even
handle.
want to smash this motherfucker, but I'ma smash her because she just around my man, and my man trying to smash shorty.
So you take one
So
for the
take
team.
it one
Take
for
it
the
one for the
team.
You
type
take it one for
shit.
the team.
Yeah, so it be that
Oh.
1. Yeah, you won 2 again.
I wish y'all knew you when I was single.
I'm keeping it at elbow, you know what I'm saying? Elbow mean this, because you see that, but it's still strong, you heard? Yeah, I
My
love you
Jones
like
said-
cook food.
He was cute, but he didn't know
You hit from the back the
we
whole time?
didn't have sex.
Okay. Oh, he holding it down like this? I don't know.
What are you talking
I don't
about?
know. I'm trying to
What you
figure out
talking
what you
about,
just
your
said. The
yeah.
elbow. All you said is the elbow. I know what
She
that
ain't
meant.
hitting it from the
What
back.
you say?
Oh, okay.
The
That's
hell
what
you
it meant.
talking about? I just
Because she
said
was the
that.
one,
Right.
so you ain't trying to do it face to face.
I was talking about this. Like,
I know. That's what I'm saying. What does that mean?
Hey man, my phone over there.
He
You
went,
know
he
that
went
emoji?
elbow deep. That's all he
The
said.
Oh,
emoji?
okay. He just.
Yeah, he still went
Okay.
in. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. He still.
There was no feelings.
Yeah.
Nothing. You didn't like her. You were just doing it to do it.
He was oochie wow.
Hey yo, the lowest I've ever been with was a 10 that acted like a 2.
She was just ratchet as hell.
But
Pretty
pretty.
dumb.
Just had a stink attitude all along. Just had
But
a
pretty.
real stink attitude.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Fine with a stink ass
A
attitude.
lot of those.
Yeah.
The kind you like, okay, not that you go like that, I'm trying to hurt you on purpose. One of them kind.
Mm.
What?
3.
I think guys are super low.
Let me tell you, no.
I told you.
Now
what
listen.
I'm doing.
I'm gonna tell you
What?
something about your boy.
Yo,
I got stand.
I'm for real, me too.
So,
Listen, I got
so
stand.
you're saying they gotta be like a 6 or 7 and with a 6 or 7 personality.
Listen to this
Oh,
right, yes.
bro, let me tell you.
I'ma
Let me
this
tell
one.
you.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
I'm
bro.
gonna say I'm not Harry Belafonte. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no Prince Charming and none of that shit.
Denzel,
Not
But
saying
all
that.
I'm saying is a nigga gotta stand this, and if you ain't if I'm not attracted to you, it ain't going down. It just
Listen.
ain't going
I
down.
appreciate that because some
I'll be-
guys just.
I'm
I'll be
sorry.
damned.
It ain't going
I'll be
down.
damned if you come up on. Listen, if I'm with my crew somewhere, we hanging out having a good time, I'll be damned if you be the one come
So-
up with me. Raquan, how come you didn't call me? I'm not going through no shit like that.
So answer that
I'm
question.
not going through that.
I would probably say a 4. I say a 4.
Okay.
What? That's low.
That's
Standard.
below average.
Yeah, that's low standard,
But
sir.
you know, I'm just saying that was a vulnerable time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's yours?
Yeah. What's yours?
That's a good question.
Fire in my mouth.
5. I'm gonna say 5.
He was nice.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He'd
Exactly.
be nice as hell.
That'd be nice.
He had a
And
great
When a
personality.
female
Yeah.
say nice,
That's what
you
he.
ain't
Y'all
talking-
keep it
you
game
ain't
right
telling
now.
female say nice.
Are y'all dudes
She
keeping
just
game right
talking
now?
about
yeah.
Hey,
he
brothers,
he
go
paid
to
for
the
the
gym
fucking
and be polite.
restaurants and shit.
I mean,
Go to the
That's
gym
all he
He
do.
don't get paid
and
for
be
stuff like that.
polite.
No, he
No,
do.
with
Right.
my dude, no. I actually, I used to buy him things. He never bought me nothing, not really.
Planet
But I would
Fitness.
But he was nice and he knew how to
Niceness.
talk to you
Yeah, he
and
was
not
very
treat
nice.
you, open doors and all of that.
Yup.
But you ain't fine.
And there was other girls that tried or whatever, and he like cut that shit
Oh,
short.
that's what I'm talking about.
At the moment it happened,
That's
and I
what
was
I'm
like,
Brothers, if you ever been somewhere
Exactly.
and went like, yo, how the hell did he get her?
Yeah, that's
He
why.
went to the gym and he was nice.
I mean, he had to go to the gym.
not necessary, but
Right,
it helped.
but he was nice.
Your ass to the gym.
Yes, no.
Just be nice. Be nice, be loyal, be committed. You in a relationship, be in one.
Right, right, exactly. Shut all that down.
Treat her like how you want your daughter to be treated, or how you want
There
your
you
mama
go.
or your sister to be treated.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
There's so many more women in Georgia than men.
Yeah.
That's on next week.
So now we got a question already. We know what question one is.
For next week. All right. Well, we are wrapping it up.
All right.
Dolomovement.
You already know, man. Everybody got their own room.
What you want to say? What you want to say, man? I mean,
Closing comments.
In closing, you know, tell us.
Yeah, I love everybody, man.
What this-
I'm
what this-
sauce. I
It's
ain't
kinda
gonna-
quiet today.
What this
Y'all
fly joint
been
mean?
hitting me. Y'all
What
been
this-
hitting me. Y'all be talking about, yo, I be sauce.
What does fly joint mean, yo?
Yeah, Bust a Fly Joint. That's the
Bust a
name of the
Fly
show.
Joint.
So the title of the show. So you got to explain.
What's a fly joint? What's busting a fly joint?
bust a fly joint, man, you could just open the door and just pull your shirt off.
I'm not
and
saying
say,
on that. I'm talking about how you busting the fly joint. How you gonna bust a fly joint, yo?
I bust a fly joint every day, all day.
Word, how you do that?
Wherever I go, I bust a fly joint.
You bust a
I didn't
fly
say
joint
where.
right
I
now.
said how.
How?
Yeah.
It could be pulling money out my pocket. You know what I mean? It could be
Show
smacking
your watch or
somebody.
something.
It could be
Okay.
motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, going into a spot.
Dress and fly.
Yeah, dress and fly, whatever. Like,
Right.
That's
Busting
busting
a
a fly
fly
joint. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Any
finna-
money moves you got going on, it's busting a
So you
fly.
finna bust another fly joint to Las Vegas, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, you told on me.
Yeah,
You
man.
told on me, man. I'm leaving
So
Saturday. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm out.
so Guinness ain't busting the fly joint, right? You want some more?
Yeah, you busting a fly joint too.
You want
I
some
don't
more?
like it. No.
It ain't the fly joint.
It ain't mine.
Ain't no
It
fly
ain't my
joint in
shit.
All right,
Thank y'all for chiming in.
no doubt.
We appreciate y'all.
Dolomovement.
Dolo movement.
Same Dolo channel, same Dolo time.
Hey, yo, one last thing. That was it.
Love yourself.
Ooh.